we're gonna show you how to use Parse server as the backend for Flutter with Flutter. So it's basically Facebook's old backend. They retired it, so now it's open source. Yeah, but basically, Firebase and Parse were pretty much competitors a while back before they were bought out. So Facebook bought out Parse, and then they ended it, and then Google bought out Firebase. So this is an alternative because a lot of people talk about the price of Firebase, which I don't think is really bad, but I guess after a while it would be more than Parse server. So I'll show you how to set up Parse server. I made videos on how to set up Parse server. Um so I have a playlist. I'll leave a link to the in the description of the playlist. So but it's pretty easy. But and also I have I'm using DigitalOcean as the hosting um for the hosting of the server. So and I have a affiliate link that gives you $100 credit. And so yeah, it's pretty easy to set up. Um, and I'll show you even how to use your domain with it. So which actually I didn't start the server. So all right, so I'll just start the server real quick because yeah, which really I should be logging in to Parse. But if you've seen the last videos, but anyway, don't worry, I'm gonna delete this droplet and make a new one to continue everything else after this. So I actually shut it down so anybody, no one would get on it. But so let's parse. Oh man, I can't type. All right, so it should be working now. Oh, so I started the server. Um, which, oh man, so this is something that's kind of annoying, but so we'll stop all. You run into this, but basically it gives an error because it's trying to read from the log. So I'm just gonna delete all of these logs right now. Usually you'd want to rotate the logs or whatever, but okay. And then I'll just restart. So that's good to check the logs. All right, everything looks good. Let me check the database, which I'll show you how to set it up with MLab later, but okay, that's good. I was checking that. Okay, so see here's the library for parse arrays. I actually use this in a lot of apps. So as a backend, I'll use Firebase as well, but I'll probably use this more. Anyway, so we'll just add this to public spec YAML. Save that. We'll download the package. And then right now we're just doing login. So So I have a different GitHub repository for doing this in Parse. I was gonna create a branch, but if you're a beginner, I don't want to confuse you with Git yet. So all right, so yeah, oh that's kind of cool. But anyways, because the regular ones for the regular SDKs is different. That's why I said it's kind of cool. But, so an auth util, I'll just comment out this, which will give errors and login and register. So we'll do I'll just copy. Okay. All right. And assign a user parse, maybe. I just don't want to confuse you. But, um, so I'll import this. Let me see. So let's just do an error. Oh, all right. So what is parse user? What's the users? Okay. So we'll just copy this real quick. Wait, let me see. Uh, So you'll be using this, or I'll just see what it returned. That was my main point of doing this. So this is a feature dot. Oh well, I'll do the same thing then. Dynamic is kind of dot login. Well, oh, that gives a parse response, so we might just return that. So which that's the wrong thing. All right, so when we sign in, we would just make a new parse object. So do user equals parse user. And then it just takes the username, password, and I usually make the email and the username the same way. I don't know. You can do it however you want, but so I usually make that the email. So let's just say test password, and then, which I'm tripping because then this will be the same thing as this. All right, and then you just do user dot login. It will return that actually. So now we'll do register user. Which on this you can do parse user dot create user, and then it'll just be the email or the username, which is I think I mentioned I use the username as email in previous. Um, Actually, I'm tripping. Okay, we'll just use the username. I don't know why they make you do both, but anyways, we'll do the same here. So username. What does create user return? A parse user? Okay. I mean, I could just press return, it will tell me. So, yeah. So we'll just do it like that. Okay. Can we do return away? I never tried that before. Hmm. I guess not. Okay. Anyways, well, it doesn't matter because they'll wait anyways. But now we'll go to register, and so let me see. We'll just comment all of this out, which I really just copy this. User. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that'll be fun. So, anyways, we'll do that, and then we'll do the same for this one. So auth util sign and user parse email controller text and password. what is it? Response. Oh, I wonder if it gives us a response with create user. Let me double check the docs anyway. So okay. So let me just rerun it. All right. So way to fix this, I just googled it really, but so they say pointed to 26. Huh. So and they say I do it right here. So really, just copy this. Go to public spec YAML. And then you'll just copy this as well. This is the way to point it to get directly to get. So hopefully we don't have the error now. I'll leave a link to this in the description. This is fairly new issue, so we're just gonna run a pod install again, which is oh man, okay. So you see it put in the new parse. This is how you can check the packages. Uh, External libraries. Just click that. The Dart packages. You see all the third-party packages. Some of these are actually uh, Flutter SDKs, but a lot of it is third-party. It'll show all your third-party packages here as well. So you see we have Firebase still there. So I'll skip I'll skip the build part because you know how long that takes. And yeah, we'll test the register and login. So it looks like it's there. Let's just click that run button again to make sure. Okay. So I'll do test that G. We'll do no such a method. Oh, of course, we didn't initialize it. I'm tripping. Okay. So it's, don't you have to initialize in Firebase? Or no, it kind of does that for you, but see, so we have to pretty much use all of this because we have it. We don't need like the last four. Okay. So I'll just do this in my home page really. We don't have a init state here, which is crazy. So anyways, so we need to import parse, which will just be option enter right there. Import library. And we'll just put this in a function. So init parse async. We'll just paste that there. We'll take it out with it. Okay. This is the app ID. You can make these constants, but I'm just gonna add them in real quick, which is we had my app ID, right? And right here we had brain dot or I believe you have to leave the last forward slash right there. And my master key. I don't remember what the client key is. We'll check that real quick. Which I just put my client key. So, of course, you want to make these more secure later. We'll get rid of these. And we'll just do that. Okay. Oh, so that's how you get the response. So you get a success. They do give you like email. I don't know if the person who made this plugin actually did that, but so instead of returning that, we'll return this, which so we'll do var user, and then we'll do parse response on here as well, so that way we can get a response. And then okay, we'll do that, and then we have to go to register, right? Which this is response. They don't tell you, but he shows you in this code what you can do. Response.result, I guess. Hmm. Can you just do that here? Okay, I see. And then we'll do the same for login. We'll do dot result. Which when you print it out, you have to do $, then curly braces. So response. I'm trying to do it for my computer dies. Okay, so now we'll run this real quick. I have 6% battery. So yeah. Okay. So we'll register, do testing at. I knew something was off when you don't see anything in the logs on the server or in the dashboard. So response is null. Yeah, so I don't think it's hitting the database. Which that's what it is, right? Oh, slash parse. I'm tripping. So that's why it's not even hitting the database. And I have 3% battery, so let's get it. Okay. Oh man. It's weird, like in native iOS, see we got it. So we'll just check real quick. See? Alright. We'll just check that we can log in. My battery is 3%. So, yep, here it goes. All right, so that's all for this video. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any more questions, leave comments. And thank you for watching. See you next time.